Good morning. Eleven's joining us today, at least for now. Oh, Mama. Hi, baby girl. You got something to say? This is my most tiniest fur baby. This is the mom. She's like half the size of her son. I love her dearly. Oh, my God. You're just so precious. I love you, Mama. I love you. That's a good girl. Good morning, everybody. It's February 3rd, 2026. Last night for the 222 portal, February 2nd, 2026, I had a vivid prophetic dream, and I want to share that with you and tie that into the reading as I centered myself, and when I went to draw, everything lined up with what I dreamt. It's incredible. So I had a dream. I was in a really beautiful place next to some water. It was a foreign land. It wasn't recognizable to me, but there were brick buildings. It was like industry and like a warehouse type vibe. There was chaos. There was fighting. There was people running around, throwing things, throwing Molotov cocktails. At one moment, I was running with this group of women, and a man came around the corner and tried to throw a grenade at us. Well, as we were trying to get as far back from it as we possibly could, that grenade rolled right back to that man and blew him up. I recall there being many people, many workers in factories making stuff that was technical. I almost want to say like cell phone factory, but at the same time it gave like technological devices, matrix, bombs, stuff like that. War zone stuff, slave labor. And at one point, I grabbed this baby to protect this baby in this situation. I'm running with this baby in my arms, and this horrible man grabs the baby from me, and he hits the baby's head against glass. But suddenly, we're in my home, and it's my dining room window here, and I'm able to get the baby from him, and I'm just devastated. The baby seems to be deceased. But as I'm going along, the baby comes back to life, okay? And it was a really emotional, really vivid dream. And I just know that somebody somewhere, a lot of somebodies somewhere are experiencing stuff like this. I woke up today blessed. I woke up today in a warm bed, having had a vivid, wonderful, long dream. I woke up blessed today. I woke up free. I woke up with a roof over my head, electricity, running water, entertainment, clothing. My pets are healthy. I'm healthy. I woke up today blessed. I woke up today blessed knowing that my family and my loved ones, they also woke up today blessed with a roof over their head, electricity, running water, clothing, food, everything that we need. We woke up blessed today. So just remember that. Please remember that. I'm calling in the ancestors. You want to go outside? Alrighty. So on days like this, when I have these vivid dreams, my cats always want to go back outside. They need to ground. They need to go back out to the earth. Bring the energy back out to the earth. Rearrange it. Come back to me and snuggle and love upon me. This is what they do. They're creatures of healing and enlightenment. Animals are very special. So what we have here is the King of Cups and the Five of Rods, but I wanted to draw a clarifier today, and I ended up drawing the Ten of Cups. This is heavy water sign vibes, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Cup represents creative. You're very creative, compassionate. This is somebody that's like a counselor or a doctor. I'm getting like medicine mother, medicine father, gender doesn't matter. Take what resonates. His authority calms turbulent waters. Okay? But there is Hmm. This reminds me of like a leader. Okay. Maybe. Hmm. We'll come back to that later. The Five of Rods represents the Leo, the lion. Well, I talked to my sister this morning, and in her dream, there was a lion. There was a lion in a cave, but she wasn't scared. And to me, it represents protection, divine protection. Leadership is absent from this competition. This is so weird. This talks about authority, but then there's like all this chaos, just like in my dream, and it says leadership is absent from this competition. If forces can be rallied, the struggle will be fruitful. Okay? There's labor unions, political organizations. This reminds me of the dream that I had last night. Okay? We need to get together. We need to come together as a people. There is another way. There is another way to pray, and it's not praying upon other people. So the musical download that I got today was Indian Summer by Tori Amos. Another way to pray. It's such a beautiful song. Go look it up and listen to the lyrics. It's such a transcendent song. Also, Real Men by Tori Amos talks about man makes a gun, man goes to war, a man can kill, a man can fight, a man can take a whore, stuff like that. Also, Sail by AWOL Nation. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail with me into the dark. Sail with me into the dark. Into the dark realm of dreams where we figure things out, right? And the Ten of Cups represents fulfillment, happiness, domestic harmony. This is... This is a false leader that has taken charge and been the leader of the bandwagon of the chaos, but the catalyst for much change. There will come harmony after this chaos war. There will be peace. There will be harmony. I also drew out of the Alice in Wonderland deck Such a Curious Dream, which is insane. I brought out the deck, kind of looked at it, and this was the only card poking out blue. All the other ones are red. So it was the only one that was backwards. And it came out upside down. But it says grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Okay? Grounding. You've already done so. This is being done for you. You will go the farthest away from home in these dreams. You will stretch to the far reaches of the earth and the universe and the galaxy. That's why I drew Galactic on the past life deck. You're a starseed. You're a prophet. You're a counselor, medicine woman, medicine man. You're a prophet. Such a curious dream. Yes, they were. Me and my sister, both water signs. I am a Cancer, my sister's a Pisces. We both had the curious dreams. If it's upside down, there is no description book for this deck. So I'm just going to interpret it as I will. I'm seeing in here, because it's upside down and there's a teapot, drink tea, herbal tea. Okay, there are special herbs, sis. I'm getting a download right now, sister. There's a special herbal tea that's going to help whatever's going on. There's a health concern, but I'm telling you right now that there is an herb. There is an herbal tea and a tincture that will heal you. Okay? The color blue may be significant. Okay? You're a thinker. You think a lot. You contemplate. You go within a lot. I have the Ace of Clubs. And there is spiritual meaning to just the regular card decks. This represents enlightenment and awakening. And I'm going to tell you what Google said about it. Okay? Let's see. Spiritual meaning of the Ace of Clubs. The Ace of Clubs.
The Ace of Clubs represents a powerful spiritual awakening, igniting inner light and new beginnings. It signifies enlightenment, passion, and creative energy, often marking a breakthrough. This card encourages you to pursue your true path with enthusiasm, symbolizing a time of personal growth and self-discovery.
What's that? Piece of lettuce on the floor. As confirmation, you need to eat healthier. I'm just kidding. I like having a sense of humor. See all things as a sign and a symbol, and see where it gets you. I drew from the crystal grid deck the phantom quartz, which is really weird because amethyst, phantom quartz. This is a completely magical reading. So my sister, who is a Pisces, her birthstone is amethyst. Okay? I'm going to read it to you. Amethyst phantom quartz fosters prolific energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all its forms. Individuality is encouraged. Pause there. I am my own unique self. Individuality. Okay? And uniqueness in expression is embraced by this stone. Amethyst phantom quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents. Using intuition as a powerful resource, Amethyst Phantom Quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. Thank you. I so fucking needed this. Oh my God. So Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Neptune. My sister is a Pisces. My mother is an Aquarius. Okay? Capricorn, devil energy, material wealth energy. This show the world what you've got, and you will be able to gain money and blessings from this, which you can share, pour back into the world, pour back into your readings, pour back into your music, and pour back into all the healing that you've been doing and helping others do. Show the world your gift. Expression, gifts, originality. Amethyst, phantom quartz. And right here, yes, I am my own unique self. Everyone is unique and different. If we are like other people, then we are not expressing our specialness. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in right here for me. See if we can get this to sound. I'll hold it in my teeth. So when I was little, my father played guitar, and he used to have a tuning fork, and he would hold it up to my ear, and he would say, listen very carefully. And I did, and I have been. I'll just wonder where you went, you know. There's also something to be said about like past trauma in our dreams. And I always make sure to interpret my dream from the perspective of what am I dealing with as far as what needs healing, what needs worked on right now, what have been my recent, burp for confirmation, what have been my recent activities, what did I eat, what did I do, did I get some new kind of exercise? And everything affects our dreams. Everything. Confirmation again. Every little thing affects the dreams that we have. So I guess this reading is saying that the leaders, the leaderless group, there is no competition in this. We are all the leaders. We are all the leaders of this new path. There is another way. Just like the song 1444 on the clock as I looked up. There is another way to pray. And it's not preying on other people. It's not preying on other people. It's healing other people, healing ourselves, going within, doing the work. I pray for you. I bless your family. I bless this reading. All right. So, you're a gifted dreamer. You're a gifted dreamer. You have prophetic dreams. You need to really, really be honing in on those dreams, listening to those dreams. I really hope I didn't leave anything out. All right. God bless.